That was at the corner of the house. The tan car. And he's meeting Whitey's at the intersection. He's not at the intersection yet. That car was right there. Was it a stalker, I bet? This tail lift is gonna stalk me as a Whitey drives by me. There's just a bunch of red cars and a blue car, another blue car turning over there, and another red car right after it. There's probably stalkers again. And he might have been driving by that blue car too, and he's meeting other red and white cars over there. And there's another red and a blue car at the same time. They look synced up. There's a tan truck synced up with the red car or whatever it was. And then there's a white semi, and he's syncing up with Whitey's at the other side. And that car is at the same time as Whitey, and it looks like Whitey again. And I think he has one tail light on that car, like a dim tail light that drove by with the Whitey. I think he does. And then that has a 44, and there's a Whitey going through the intersection at the same time. It's probably stalkers again. And then the Whitey had a 33, I think. And this red car drove out in front of me as another red car was turning behind it, right as a Whitey drove by me. And it was synced. It was definitely synced. And then there's this truck with the Whitey driving in front of me at the same time. I bet it was synced. And that's right at the corner of the building. Was it synced? I bet. And there's a red truck over there. There's a red car driving in front of me. That looks like Whitey's. Is it Whitey's? Is this a Whitey right now? Is he gonna turn with another Whitey? Oh! This truck over there is probably a stalker. And I just heard a car hit the lock button right when he turned around. Here comes the one light white truck right now when I walk up. Here's a white car when I walk up. Here's white cars over here when I walk up. Oh! He's got a red shirt in the white car. It's not a white car over here. At least it's not a white car over here. With the one light white truck and all the other Whiteys. This tan semi and that red truck at the same time were probably stalkers. Felt like stalkers. Is this silver stalkers? Oh. Is this Whitey gonna pull up when light turns? Oh, with a tan truck. I knew he was gonna pull up when the light turned. This is a silver truck and a silver car in front of the traffic. Are they stalkers? The guy in the silver truck had a red shirt. And then the one light truck is kind of at the center of the street. And then the Whitey with the other Whitey and his silver car. A stalker, I don't know. I saw some more stalker birds on the way here though. This is Whitey's. Oh, that was a blue car, not a silver car, and that's a red truck, you know. There's probably a blue and a red car again. Retardedly. And then there's gonna be things waiting for me inside of the building to do a thing with their things. synced up things are waiting for me to pop off. Is it gonna be synced? Right at the end of the aisle. Is this guy in the red shirt gonna stop? Just hear him talking right when I walk up here. I didn't hear him talking before that. Just right when I walk up here.
Touch the controller if finished. Your total is, please insert coins, then insert bills.
I'm walking up right now and the guy with him's got red pants.
Please wait. System processing.
Just took a step closer to me.
Please remember to take your receipt and all of your change. Thank you for shopping at CVS. Please remove all bagged items.
$80. $81. Well, 108 now.
Well, if you have your extra cash.
Like right when I put the cash in the machine, he took a step closer to me with his red shirt. He just like took a step to the left. Here comes a white truck right now. And that car just parked right now, the blue van. This guy's walking out right at the center of the street. There's also a bird flying over him right at that moment. And then this car just parked again right at this moment. And there's a white car behind me. And he's getting out with the red shirt out of the blue van. And then he's closing the door right when I step up on the curb. And he parked twice synced. This guy just walked up with a red shirt right now, I think. I think he walked up right there. I don't know. Looked like he did. He might have just been like moving, you know. He might not have walked up right there. But he probably did. Most likely. And then I think that's the guy from the blue car, is it? I don't know. He just walked up right now. I don't know. That starts beeping right now when I walk around. The scanner started beeping right when I walked around. And he's handing the cash right now at this moment. Sync tardedly. And someone's gonna walk through the door right now, I bet. Watch. Someone gonna walk through the door right now. Someone gonna walk up behind me right now. It's always one of those things. It's never nothing.
$9.47.
Someone else just walked in the door right when I'm walking away from the counter. Ugh. There's a state trooper right now. This has a 22. This has a 22 right now backing up in front of me, and this black car is parking right when I walk out. Is this Dr. 2? There's white cars at the front of the traffic over there. Are they stalkers? What about this blue truck? Is he a stalker too? Is he gonna sync with a red car when he starts driving? He better not be a stalker too. That would be stalk-tarded. There's a red car pulling up right now, and he's starting to drive right now. There's other red cars over here, 2 of them. Oh, was he a blue stock-tard? I bet he was a blue stock-tard truck. It was all stock-tards at the front of the traffic. Oh, this is another cop-looking car. That semi just honked for no reason and drove behind me right at the center of the street. This is a cop-looking car. Is it a cop car? Is it an undercover cop or something? I don't know. Like, yeah, a crosswalk light isn't on. But he didn't have to honk. I was out of his way. He's just a stock-tard. You don't have to watch the video either, you know? Who cares if I talk about the car honking? Why do you care? Stop watching then. Here comes a stock-tard. What about this car, right? The corner of the building with the red shirt. I bet he was one. What about this car at the other corner of the house with the Faith Regional ID? Was that one? What about this one at the another corner of the house? Was that one? I bet. He's right at the corner of the house again. That has been 64. Was it a stalker? I don't know, man. Does anyone have a 64 car that's not a stalker? This is a 22 right now at the corner of the house with a B22. That red car is right there. I was looking down on my phone. Was there stalkers in front of me? Probably. Did a red car turn his blue car or something? Is he a stalker? I bet. And there's 2 red cars And the blue car was at the other side of that driveway thing, and the red cars were at the other side of it. And they're stock tards. They're like, oh! This white car is gonna stock me with another car, and it's also a white car. And they weren't right at the corner of the house though. And they weren't right next to each other at the exact same time, but they were stock tards. And they're like, oh! And this white truck just turned in front of me right now. Way over at the gas station. And then this white car is at the center of the street. And then this car is at the other side of the street. And it's a tan car. And this is a blue car. There's another blue stalker. I think this car turned in front of me and the red car drove by me. I think they're stalkers. And then I just saw a white SUV in front of me that looked like another stalker. This bug just flew in my face and it was probably a stalker bug. Here's a black truck and a silver car with a silver car. Oh. And he's driving out in front of me as the black truck goes through the intersection. And then there's an engine sound over here right after he turns. And then there's a semi, and it's gonna be, I don't know about the semi. So usually when I see a semi, you know, I don't know about that semi though. I don't know which of the other cars are stalkers, but a few of them are stalkers. Most definitely. Do I have ADHD? Why? Why do you say that? I hear cars coming behind me. Are they gonna stalk me? I bet. Oh! It's a white car at the corner of the house. Oh! And then I just saw this Domino's car drive out in front of me, and a bird flew over my head at the same time. And that was a black car at the corner of the house, and then a silver car at the other corner of the house, and then a silver car at the street. My brain is all over the place. How? Is this Whitey over here? He's turning right now. Oh! This is a red car right now. There's a silver car driving by me as a black car turns out. Oh! There's a red car right now with an Domino's car right behind it at the same time. Oh! Is that a silver stalker? I don't know. And then the red truck turned in front of me, stalkered up, and then this red car is gonna be at the corner of the Freemason building. And that's a tan car. Is it a stalker? I bet he was a stalker too. And then here comes a red car as a blue truck is driving by me at a corner of a building. There's another red car when the red car drives out, and there's a motorcycle engine, and the tan car was turning in front of me at the same time as the red cars. So he was a stalker. That silver truck is right there, and this white and tan car right now. And then that silver truck was turning behind me at the same time, probably. And this white car, and there's an engine sound at the same time over there. Motorcycle. And What about these black and silver cars? Are they stalkers? I bet. I'm hearing the motorcycle engine again, and he's a stalker again. He's doing it for the third time now. And then this car's right here, and I'm hearing the motorcycle engine at the same time again. He's taking off retardedly. He's like, he's really loud. And then this car is turning behind me right now. And I think this black and silver stalkers again. And then this car is right now. It looks like a stalker again. And then here comes a one light car, and this tan car is turning behind me right now. This one light car is driving behind me, or driving by me in the center of the street, and then he's meeting a whitey at the intersection. He's a one light stockhead, and he's gonna turn stalkered up with another car driving by me or something. Alright, it wasn't another black car, it was a blue car, but it's meeting a red car at the intersection though. So it was doing that. And then it's probably a whitey at his door, and then this is probably another stalker immediately after. Is it another stalker? Where's the plane at? There's a cop. Where's the plane? I don't see it. I don't know where he's at. But this cop is stalkered up though. And this loud truck is driving out in front of me at the same time. It's a blue truck with a red truck. And the light is turning right now. There's a whitey over that intersection right now. And he's gonna pull up right now too. And there's a whitey behind me, I think. I don't know when he pulled up. It was probably stalkered up. And then this whitey is gonna be stalkered up the edge of the parking lot. And then this car is driving out right now at the corner of the police station. Looks like a stalker. The white truck started driving behind me as he started to turn, and then there's another cop coming out. Is he gonna stalk me? Is he stalking me at the corner of this building, I think? I think that's what the cop was doing. And then he's turning at the corner of the police station now. And then he's gonna drive up as Whitey drives up. Alright. Is he gonna turn stalkered up? He's driving out. Is it stalkered up? Is it gonna be stalkered up? Oh, is it gonna be stalkered up with this car? Is it at the corner of the building? Oh! Is he gonna be stalkered up all the way up the street ahead of me? Is this car gonna be stalkered up right now? There's a silver truck at the curb. Is the Whitey gonna be at the center of the street? It's not at the center of the street. Is it not a Whitey that time? Or did he just miss the center of the street? He's meeting another Whitey at the intersection with the Whitey. And it's right now that they're doing that. And it's gonna drive by me stalkered up, I bet. So the Whitey didn't meet me right at the center of the street, but then he did that with the other Whitey, and then it did that, so. He's just a retarded stocktard. He doesn't know how to drive by at the center of a street. He's a COINTEL amateur. And this car is going to turn stocktardly timed right now at the corner of the building. And then this car is going to be another one. I just know it is. And it is. And a tan car. I knew it. And now it's like, oh, another bug just flew in front of me. It was another stalker bug. Here comes a truck right now. I was just going to say it's kind of chill right now, but then they're going to stalk me at the intersection, though, of course. Woo! There's a car turning over there right now, and he's a stalker. And then here comes a red truck at the other side of the street after there's a blue truck at the start of the street. Of course, man. Of course there's a red truck at the other side of the street. Of course there's a stalker at each side of the street. And then he's starting to drive right now with the red truck. The light turns green synced, and I think I'm hearing the train horn. That car was a little late for that corner, I think. Is this a late whitey again? Yeah, he's at that corner, I guess. Sometimes it's at that corner, and sometimes it's at that corner. And what was that, a whitey? I don't know if that was a whitey. I bet that's a whitey, though. Is this gonna be a whitey right here? Is this gonna be a whitey right here? There's a tan car right here. This is right at the door. This is such a... I think this car is pulled up, stalkered up with the other stalker. Is it another one? Ah. Is it gonna drive by me at a corner? It says 66. It says 66 and he's stopping, yelling something at me, retarded. I don't know what he said, but it was retarded though, and he had a red shirt, retardedly. I don't know what he said, but he stopped right next to me with a red shirt and a 66. There's a red car over here and a red car over there. Are they stalkers? Is this a white stalker? And this just turned out right now. One of those UTVs just turned out right this second. And every time I see these, it's a stalker. Every time I see one of these, it's not always the same one either. And it's a blue one, meaning a red car at the intersection. And then this guy probably walked up like a stock card. And this is a white stock card. And then what about the black car? Is he one? I bet. Is he gonna meet this black car right at the corner or something? Alright, I don't know, man. I don't know about the black car and all the rest of the cars. I don't know. I bet the other white car was a stalker. I don't know about all the rest of the cars, though. But that's that guy again. He's yelling at me again. He's like, what? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. See you at the intersection later. Oh, this white truck just parked right when he drove in front of me. There's a loud engine sound over here. Is he a stalker? Is the guy gonna get out of the white truck retardedly? He's getting out, and he's slowly getting out, and he's gonna close the door synced up, right? He's closing the door synced up with the white truck, driving through the intersection, and there's a motorcycle, and he's gonna walk up synced up, right? He's walking up, right, as all these cars are pulling up, and one of them's white. Was it stalkers again? Now what do we got at the front of the traffic? Is this a blue car? What's gonna happen this time? What stalkers are at the front of the traffic this time? I think it's a black car. There's a black and silver car. And then there's another black and silver car with this car at the same time. And then the motorcycle engine is going off at the same time. And then there's a silver truck and a silver car at the same time. And at the same time that the light turned. And then a car door was closed right when the light turned green. What car was that? Was it a stalker car? Here comes the community service cop. Oh no, that's not that car. What about this car door closing over here? Was it another stalker, I bet? Oh! I can't ever hear a car door closing. It's not a stalker, so it's probably another stalker. There's 3 black cars in a row, and the guy's opening the white truck door at the same time, and he's gonna get out. He's gonna close it at the same time as something. This truck is backing up at the same time, and then this truck is parking now. Is that at the same time as something? That's a silver truck, and that's a black truck, and that car probably parked too at the same time. And then his lights are flashing, and this guy's getting out of his truck at the same time as the white truck driving by. And then the silver truck is coming up, and he's gonna stalk with this car turning, and the car door is closing over here at the same time. Ah! And there's a tan car behind the silver truck. Is he another tan stalker? Is he gonna stalk? Are they all gonna stalk retardedly? And then the car's hitting the lock button when the light turns green. And then where do they go? Do they all go inside? This is more white stalkers. Where'd they go? Are they done stalking? Are they gonna come back out and stalk again in a second? Are they done stalking for the day or what? Well, there's a black car over there, right as there's a silver car over here with the white truck over here. Was it stalkers? This whitey's pulling up right when the light turns, and then this black car is driving through all of a sudden. Ooh! Is it stalkers? Is this car gonna pull up right when the light turns? No, but there's a lock button right when it pulls up. What car was that? Oh, they're dinging the dinghy thing again. Is it gonna be synced up? It usually is. This black car is pulling up right as this black car is taking off. Is it synced up again? I bet. Oh, it's parking again. Right as a silver car drives in front of me. The black car. Seems synced. What about this news car? Is it a synkhead? This white car is pulling up at the same time, and then I heard someone over there making sounds, and this white truck is parking. What's that guy again? He's going, whatever he's saying. He just did it right. He just stopped right in front of me and did it again. Just keeps driving by me, yelling shit at me. I don't know what he's saying, if he's speaking Spanish or what. I don't know what he's even saying. Is this Whitey's again? think they just got out of the car over there, synced up. There's a lot of synced up things happening. There's too many of them to focus on, all of them. As usual. They're getting out right as this whitey is turning, and I heard another noise. What was that? Was it another stalker? Oh, it was this cup on the ground. Thought it was another stalker noise. Maybe it was Hart using the wind to move the cup at the same time or something. I don't know. Could be. Could be, man. They do sync lightning and thunder and shit, so. Alright, now they just got out of that black car. Now what are they gonna do? Now what? Well, Whitey's letting it across right as the other Whitey drives in front of me, and then there's another white car behind it. And then a silver car, and then a tan car. Is any of them not a stalker? The Whitey's meeting a silver car. Alright, here comes this Whitey and the silver car at the same time over here as each other. They look stalkered up. Here comes this other silver car at the same time with this silver car at the same time. They look stalkered up. And then this silver car met the first Whitey at the intersection too. And it all looks stalkered up. And then this silver car is pulled up right on the light turn. And then there's gonna be a black car, right? Is this it? There's another silver car. Yep, and that's a black car. Oh! And then there's another black truck pulling up as he turns. Is it another black stalker? Is there gonna be another silver car with black car? This guy is walking up as light turns and a Whitey is pulling up. Is it stalkers? That white car just turned to park right as the black truck drove by me. That red car is driving by right as that guy walks up. Is he a stalker? Oh, this red car just pulled up at the same time as the other red car. This one. And there's just this loud car right now with this white truck, and it seems like stalkers with this tan car at the same time. Seems like stalkers again. No stalkers, you're lying, totally fake. Stop grifting? Yeah, I make $100 a day doing this. Grifting? I wish I was getting rich off of this. If I could make $1 per stalker, I'd be rich. Here comes another stalker that I always see. Is he gonna stalk with a white SUV? Oh! And a blue car. Oh! I always see that car stalkered up. I used to see him like every day, but I don't see him every day anymore. But every time I see him, he's stalkered up in his red 66 car. And this guy just got out of this car when the Whitey drove by me, I think. And then when that car looked red with the other red car, I think it was red. Was it red? It's kind of a reddish color. This white car is parking. Is it synced up with these cars? These silver cars. And then there's a white van parking behind it. And the door opens on the Whitey at the same time. There's children getting out of it. Oh! There's people stalking with their children again. This loud truck is revving his engine right as they walk up on the sidewalk. And then then this car is meeting a whitey at the intersection. Is a tan car, and this black truck is pulling up at the same time. It's a silver car with the black car and the white car. Oh! And then I heard a car that their lock button wasn't synced up. I bet. It usually is. And this black car is pulling up at the same time. And then this white car is pulling up. And then this red car looks synced up with a military license plate. Oh! And then this car just pulls up right when the light turns. Is it synced? Is this white car synced with the white car? And then this light is turning right as the white car pulls up. And this car is gonna park. Is it gonna park? Oh, it's not gonna park. This guy at the front of the traffic's got a red shirt and a blue car right as the red car pulls up. And there's this car in front of me at the same time as the red car, and it looks synced. Looks very orchestrated and synced. Blue car is creeping up. Is there gonna be a red car when he pulls up? I hear another car coming. Is it red? Oh! It is. It's a red car. And this black car just pulled up at the same time. I just saw the blue car coming all the way up the street. I was like, here he comes. He's gonna stalk, right? Oh, I hear another car coming. Is it red? Oh, it is. Oh! Nobody believes me. Okay. That's not true, but okay. Oh, there's a blue car with a red car again. Oh, the same one. Oh. A bird just flew over my head right when I drove in front of me, the blue car. You can probably see the shadow of it. It just flew right over my head. Here comes two red cars at the same time again. There's a tan car behind the white car, and he's at the corner, and he's at that corner, and then this red car is pulling up right now, behind the other red stalker. And then is there gonna be a blue stalker with the red stalkers? Is this guy with the red shirt gonna walk up when the light turns? What's gonna happen? He's walking up when the light turns. Ooh! I just saw a blue car turn over there. It might have been synced with these red cars over here. I don't know. Is this blue? He just ran across the street right now. Is it synced up retardedly? Oh! With a white car. Oh! 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 Da-da! They think it's funny to be synced-tarded. They're like, oh! Da-da! What's gonna happen? This car is like kind of at the same time as that car. It kind of seems synced again. And this is a black car, and this is a silver car. Uh-oh. It's two black cars over there. And this lock button just went off right when the second black car pulled up. And then this is gonna be a white car over here, right? It's gonna be a white car. What is it? A gray car. It's turning at the same time as this is turning. She got a red shirt on. I think it was a blue car. I don't know. She had a red shirt on though. Here comes a guy on a bike right at the same time as this car. Is it stalkered up? There's a white car poking out at the same time. It's driving out right when he gets across the street. Oh! There's a siren. It was like right when the whitey went around the corner over there. I think it was synced up with that or something. The train, or the siren horn is going off right there. The white car pulls up with the silver car. He's got a red hat on, the white car. And there's a tan car immediately after it. And it looks like a stalker head again. I just heard this engine sound right when this car pulled up. It was probably stalkered up with it. I don't know, man. What about this guy on the bike? Is he stalkered up? He's got a blue bike, and this blue car is pulling up right as the light turns, and this is a red car on the other side, you know? And then this tan car is pulling up right now. Looks stalkered up. Wrong again, not sync. How is it not sync? How is it not sync? Is this plane gonna fly directly over my head and then it's gonna not be a sync? That would not be synced. I guess. Because that's what people say. They're like, it's not synced. Even though it's gonna sync right now when the light turns green. It's gonna sync again right now. And then it's gonna not be synced somehow. Even though it is. Looks like a bunch of black and silver stalkers, I bet. Here comes the tan van. Is it gonna not be synced? I don't know, the light turned right after you drove through it. It didn't look perfectly synced that time. It's a tan van, so maybe it wasn't a tan stalker, but these are stalkers, I bet. Alright, what's gonna happen this time? What is it this time? Any stalkers? There's a blue truck and a red car. They were at the corners of the intersection at the same time. Were they stalkers? The light turned right when that car drove through it. Was it stalkers? Is this gonna be a stalker? What stalkers are happening right now? Send 100 more red cars so I know it's a red stalker. I don't know what's happening right now. That tannish looking truck and that other car look synced up, didn't they? Is this a red and a blue stalker again? He starts driving right when the red car got across. And he's a blue stalker head. The red stalker. He's just sitting here, and then right when the red car gets across, he starts to drive again. And here comes a white truck. Is he gonna stalk? Here comes another white truck at the other side. Oh! And he's gonna start driving right now. Oh! And he's got a 66. And then that tan car and that blue car look synced, and the tan car has a 93, and then he's meeting the white truck at the other side, and then there's another whitey. Oh! And then And this car just took off when it pulled up, I think. Then it's gonna pull up when the light turns. And it's a tan car. And then this car is coming out. Is it a stalker? Is there gonna be a silver car right now? Is he turning synced with the tan car? I bet he's a stalker. And then these cars pulling up at the same time as each other. It's a black and silver car. And then these red cars just pull up at the same time as each other. And then that was kind of in front of me with the red car. And then he's beating this red stalker. And he's back to stalk again with his arm out the window. He's a stalker head that I always see. He's stalking again with the other stalker heads. And then this red car has a blue shirt. And then this guy just walked up on the sidewalk. And then this guy probably opened his trunk synced on the white car. I didn't see it happen, but he's probably gonna close it synced with his red hat right now as the white car pulls up. And this guy just walked up. Oh! And then he's gonna start walking synced. Is he gonna start walking synced? Is he gonna be sync-tarded? Da-da! Is this guy gonna get across the street right when he starts walking? Nope. Alright. Alright, man. Alright, he didn't start walking synced with something. Is he gonna get across the street synced with something? Is he gonna do that? It wasn't at the exact same time, but then there's a whitey with it. And he just went in the door of the building, and this car, it's not here yet. Okay, all three of these cars are coming up at like the same time as each other. A blue and an orange car. She's got a red shirt in the orange car, I think. And this car just started backing up right now. And it's a stalker with the other stalkers. It's the tan stalker again. It's the same tan car from before. This guy's walking up right now. There's more black cars with the black car, and then this red stalker is back right now with this guy. Oh! There's this loud blue truck with a white car. Are they stalkers again? And then there's another blue car with the white car, kinda. They weren't in front of me at the exact same time, but they kinda were. Just a white car with two blue cars, you know. So, and then here comes a silver car. This is a black car, and it's gonna be synced harder again right when the light turns. And this red truck was just sitting there, and he started driving when the other car drove in front of me. This silver car probably pulled up synced with it, with the black car, the silver car or whatever. And it's gonna sync with another silver or black car when he drives out or something. And he's gonna be like, oh! This tan truck coming back, right? This red car pulled up in front of me. He was just here a minute ago, and then he drove back the other way. And then I'm gonna see that red car again, I bet. He's gonna come back a fifth time and stalk me again, sync-tardedly. And then these black cars look synced up. Are they synced up? Oh, it's a blue car, and he's turning out right as the red car pulls up. Is he synced up with the white car and the other white car with the 88 on this white car? And then that truck just turned to park over there, the blue one, as the 88 drove by me. And then this guy's walking up with one hand in his pocket now. Is he gonna stalk retardedly? Oh! Is he gonna stalk retardedly? Please don't stalk retardedly. Please don't get across the street right as two white cars drive by each other. Oh! And he just put his phone in his pocket right when the white car drove in between me and him. And then this guy's got a red shirt. Guy got a red shirt. He got across the street right when the light turned. I don't know. It looks synced. This car is a sync tard. It's always syncing on me every time I see it. It's syncing with the other cars at the intersection a bit. And then there's people walking up on the sidewalk right now, right when the light turns. And it's probably syncing with that red car. It synced with another red car when it pulled up, you know. It probably synced with that red car too. I don't know. It's always synced up every time I see it though. Maybe she's done being a sync tard. I don't know. Maybe she quit being a sync tard. Maybe she's not syncing anymore. But it looks synced with the red cars, I bet. Can they quit? Are they on a life contract or what? I don't know. I don't know, but here comes this tan car and this blue truck is pulling up around the same time. They're gonna meet each other at the corner of the intersection. Ooh. He's got 99 in the blue truck. And then there's this Domino's car at the same time. Another sanctification. And here comes more of them. Maybe it wasn't one. Maybe, man. Maybe this guy came out of the door of the building over there at the same time or something. I don't know. I just heard this door close over there. Maybe that happened. I don't know. Maybe it was one. Maybe it wasn't. But these silver cars and this white car just pulled up at the same time. They're stalkers. What about these people that just walked out of the building? Are they gonna pull up with the silver car right now? Are they stalking? Are they gonna stalk at the other side of the street too? Oh, this white truck just pulled up right when the white car drove in front of me. Oh! I don't know if they were stalking. Those white cars were stalking though. Oh, this white car is parked over here and the light turned, I think. Ooh. Are they gonna have a red shirt? Are they gonna have a red shirt? Are they just gonna sit in their white SUV all day? What are they gonna do? Are they just gonna sit there and then pull off again all of a sudden? So these cars all look sync-tarded with each other, don't they? At the corners of the intersection. Definitely. All of them. Then that silver van, I don't know about that one. But then this white truck is driving from me right as that guy turned. He's the guy with the one hand in his pocket earlier. And I think the white truck had one light, but I'm not sure. It might have had one light. That looks synced up. And what's the white SUV gonna do though? What are they gonna do? A silver truck turned as the other silver car drove by me. Comes a guy on a bike with an orange shirt on. Is he gonna sync up? Is he gonna sync? Oh, this car's gonna drive forward right when he gets to the intersection. Oh, and there's a tan car right now too. And then it's gonna pull up right when he pulls up to the other side, and this white car just pulled up at the same time too. And then it's a silver and a black car too. And the silver car has a 93 too. And the black car has a 99. Oh. And then is this the black and the silver car again? I think it is. I think it is. They still haven't gotten out of the white SUV yet. Oh. It's a 99 on that car. This looks like a black and silver car again. The last car on the row of cars driving by is a black car syncing with a silver car. This is a silver, and another silver car pulling up, and a red car. And they all look like sync cars, and then another red car when the red car gets over there. Ah! I don't know what the white SUV is gonna do, but I'm done recording. So probably they're gonna hop out of it right when I turn the camera off. There's black and silver cars again, and the car doors closed over there. There's probably another black or silver car or something stupid. And then there's more black and silver cars. And then is this a red sync head again? Was it? I don't know, just mystery.